welcome back to my channel, All Things Empowerment. I'm your host, Shaneria, and today, as you read by the title, we are just going to give a little update on the Shanquella Robinson case. That's right, just because it's a new year doesn't mean we let this situation die down. You got it correct. Today's video is about the Shanquella Robinson case. Stay tuned. So, as you guys know, Shanquella Robinson was a 25-year-old woman successful with two businesses. One, she had a banquet shop selling clothes, and the other one, she braided children's hair. They also say that she braided other people's hair too, but her main business was braiding children's hair also. She was very successful, had a large following on her social media accounts. She was popular in her college and in her high school. She was a all-around nice, genuine person. Well, Shanquella Robinson also loved to travel. So, Shanquella Robinson went on an actual vacation with her frenemies in October, the end of October, you guys, and never came back to the United States. That's right, they went to a trip in Mexico, so they had a good time. And y'all, when I say that the Airbnb was nice, it was nice. I mean, like, who wouldn't want to go to Mexico in a nice Airbnb and be able to swim, big space, their own room, and have a good time? Well, guess who? The people that Shanquella thought was her friends. They went to Mexico as supposed to be Shanquella Robinson friends and wound up being her frenemies. A lot of people say that they were jealous of Shanquella Robinson, and that might be just the case. Well, now new evidence have came about, and basically they are showing medics inside of a room with supposedly be Shanquella Robinson laying on the floor. And guess what, you guys? She was dressed. She was clearly dressed. But in the videos where she is getting attacked, she was not dressed at all, you guys. So who actually dressed Shanquella Robinson if the friend stated that she was sick and that she was vomiting and that she was just in this real bad place of being dehydrated and stuff because she drank a lot? Yo, let's make it make sense. And this so-called doctor, as you can see, clearly she doesn't look really concerned. She looked more like, to me, she's trying to figure out how to fix her mistakes, because she know she should have been called the paramedics when she got there. I don't know what took long. It says that the doctor was there for about 3 hours before paramedics even was called. Around about 4:49, they couldn't feel a pulse or anything, so they started doing CPR and other tactics to help Shanquella to basically start back responding, like her vitals and stuff. Now, you guys, why were you there for literally 3 hours before paramedics was even called, period? She had had a seizure and etc. And you were still there for 3 hours? It looks like suspicious to me. It looked like you were basically trying to get your story straight and help those other people that was her frenemies get their story correct. Because you had now figured that you had done messed up, and you should have made the call to the hospital a long time ago to get her the proper attention. Now, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't dare want a doctor, let's be more in depth, a doctor to even put their hands on me if you are showing me you don't even know how to call the ambulance or police when you see something is really wrong. I mean, let's be real. When you first get there, you check the pulse. And if that person is just clearly not even doing any better or doing good at all, you call paramedics, backup, help, get her to a hospital regardless of what the friends say. Now, it bothers me that this doctor literally listened to her friends that clearly couldn't even call before time. She was attacked, and it says in her autopsy and everything that she was attacked, and 15 minutes later, she passed away. So, doctor, by the time you got there, it should have been signs, baby, that she needed an ambulance as soon as you got there. And furthermore, what I don't understand is, why did it even take the friends so long to call? And before they even got the doctor there, they had to get Shanquella dressed. Or was she not dressed? And when the doctor got there, the doctor encouraged them to dress her. We try to figure out where this add up. Because if the doctor don't have anything to hide, and Mexico don't have anything to hide, then why was she so-called dressed that quick if she died 15 minutes after the incident actually happened to her? We got so many questions. We have so many concerns. And this is just not setting right with us, you guys. And other questions I got. Of course, the police report saying that she was pronounced dead at 5-something. Hell, the doctor didn't even know what she was doing when she got there. So that would be more logical, because clearly at this point we are questioning if she really a doctor. Baby girl, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that if a person clearly dehydrated and now starting to have seizures, that something is clearly wrong. And usually sometimes when a person is having seizures, something could have happened. She could have fell. She could have hit her head. And if y'all said she was drunk, like y'all stated in the beginning, and y'all told the doctor that she was drunk, like, come on, doctor, let's make it make sense. Like, this girl could have fell. Anything could have happened. And if a housekeeper found her in the bathroom slumped over, I mean, who says that she didn't fall? Like, the ambulance should have been called. And quite frankly, the ambulance should have been called before the doctor even got on site. Why was y'all clearly holding this girl there for 3 hours before any medical response came to help her? What were you doing, doctor, in those 3 hours? I'm not understanding. And since these videos surfaced, like her money being gone and like her frenemies stealing it, we still don't sit clear on where her money actually went. I mean, did the friends steal it, or did the paramedics and the EMTs and the police steal it? Like, who stole the girl money? Because that's not being talked about. But regardless of the money, all of this stuff is just everywhere. It's confusing. We don't understand it. And quite frankly, at this point, we want justice. And we not only want justice for Daejhanae Jackson, we want justice for Winter, for the Cooke guy, all of them. We want all of them to pay for Shanquella Robinson death. She deserved justice. We want justice. We want all of them to pay, because evidently they tampered with evidence. They hid things that they shouldn't even touch in the first place. They got her dressed. I mean, she was moved from the actual place that all of this, happened. I mean, we are confused. In Mexico, in FBI, in America, quite frankly, we need answers. Because at this point, we don't feel safe. We don't feel like we can trust you. We don't feel like you are helping this family. And we don't feel comfortable. Like, are we bound to go on a trip to Mexico to have a good time with friends and not come back? And quite frankly, they get away with it because, I mean, it died down, or we wasn't popular enough to get to the media like Shanquella Robinson. Like, I mean, I got other questions too. Like, have this happened before? I mean, we heard of people doing crimes and stuff and going to Mexico, but how many crimes happened in Mexico and people came to America? Because at this point, it's giving cover up. And who's to say that all of these type of crimes don't be covered up? Because clearly Mexico don't want to lose money, and America wants to continue being able to go over there. We just need answers. We need justice. This family needs peace, because even though they got Shanquella body back to the United States, this family don't have peace at all. The doctor looked like, I don't want to go down for this. Let me figure out what we need to do. The EMTs looking like they just, I don't know. In the picture, it looked like they just getting there. I mean, it's nothing adding up about this situation. I mean, more crimes get solved on the TV shows than in actually real life. And Shanquella Robinson needs justice, you guys. We need to give her peace. We need to give the family peace. Hell, at this point, all need peace and justice. What I want to say is, ladies and gentlemen, be careful. Monitor your surroundings. Don't trust everybody, and be careful who you go on trips with. I mean, this haven't only happened to Shanquella Robinson. This happened to multiple people, and one of them was Kanika Jenkins. That situation was so sad. I mean, the way she was wandering around that motel clearly gives me the creeps, because it's no telling how many people, especially people at the front desk, witnessed seeing this girl walking around the hotel for hours and lost. It's no telling who escorted her or followed her down to the freezer, and how she even got trapped in the freezer. You guys, and she still didn't get the proper justice. Her friends still didn't talk, because evidently they left her, and some people think her friends conspired against her. It's no telling. Her case was never solved. We cannot leave Shanquella Robinson death alone. She needs peace. She needs justice. And we're going to keep talking about it. So you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is All Things Empowerment. I'm Shaneria, your host. And keep on subscribing, keep on liking, and keep on commenting, because they all coming to you on this channel. Peace.